Sure. Alright.
So
45.
yeah, literally, I think this was half.
Alright guys, welcome back to another Below the Surface episode. What? What was wrong with that?
That's the vlog voice.
I don't have a vlog voice. This is my voice.
Vlog voice.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Below the Surface episode here with Kieran and Chapo. I'm going to film a little video for you and discuss one of our most recent dives.
Yeah, so this one took a little while to get out to you guys because we wanted to get together and talk through it a bit. For us, it was probably one of our most eventful and spectacular dives just because of the stuff we saw. But we're going to roll on a few clips from the beginning of the dive and then talk you through what happened a bit later.
All one we gone to Port Jackson.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll just come this way. It was a little bit less relaxed than the other one.
He's like, he had him by the tail and then he started coming up and whipped around and just like that. Just like
There was a wirricod down there.
Really?
A wirricod?
Get it! Get it,
It's
Marcus!
like this big.
I love a wirricod. Get down to I know it's one for you guys to go for. We're gonna leave. Get his accent.
So I got to the point where I was really cold and I was like, I could go in.
Yeah, so we're about to head on in, but in the back of our mind through this dive, we knew this area was full of sharks. Different types of sharks. Preferably for us, grey nurse sharks are on the agenda. And luckily, we got very lucky.
Yeah, so we decided to swim just around the corner. There's a little bit of a gully out the front of that island, and we thought if we were going to see these grey nose sharks, this is the place. This is the place to be. And so, to our astonishment, no, in all seriousness, that's exactly where we thought we'd see the sharks. And so, we rounded the corner, and there they were.
They were there.
Bang.
spent about half an hour, almost 45 minutes diving with these sharks. There would have been probably 8 to 10 different grey nurse sharks, all ranging in different sizes. And we just took our turns diving up and down on the things, getting nice and close, getting some pretty good camera shots for us, so it was some good fun.
It's a heck of a place to own a weight belt, I'd say.
Yeah.
Really good place to have one of those.
And someone,
Getting down to 12 feet's pretty simple. Without kick hard, hold your breath. Pretty easy.
So whilst we're doing this, having the time of our lives, Hoogs is on shore, catching salmon and pursuing a career in videography.
Oh yeah, mate. A lot of hand shots. Work on
Backs
that
of the
hand
knees.
game. Yeah,
mind your eyes, don't stare for
back
too
of the
long.
knees. Back of the knee action. How did he film the back of his knees? Not sure, but my God, did he get some good shots of the back of his
If
knees?
you experience any form of vertigo, please look away now.
It's not the vibe.
We started to make our way back in, which was a fair way because we'd swum all the way to the outside edge of this island. And while these two idiots were playing around with some puffer fish, I was on the surface just looking around, watching our back. Luckily, we didn't have any fish shot that day, and we're thankful because I know it's a little bit hard to believe or see in the footage, but in real time, we saw 2, maybe 3.5 meter bull shark swim behind us.
And you can tell in the video with the reaction of Chapo that he's clearly a little bit frightened. With his hand, what the hell is going on? And you can see the footage come up. I'm like, what? It's like,
You only got to see the tail of
yeah,
it.
so I looked up something, this big something swimming up.
Watch out, no, come here.
It was a sight. And we have 2 freeze frame shots, which are a little bit hard. We're trying to enhance them for you, but there's probably about half of the shark that's semi-visible in these 2 freeze frames. So I yell out that there's a shark, and this guy, what do you do?
Well, you'll see in the footage, my immediate reaction is sick and swam straight
Watch
at
out,
it.
no, come
He
here.
must have thought it was another grey nurse, but this one was a bit, not as friendly, I would say.
Chapo grabbed my leg and threw me back and gave me a look like, what the hell are you doing? And I was like, not my best. My best idea.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm still playing with the puffer fish, completely unaware of what's going on, just chasing these little fish around. So good. Yeah. So we'll talk you through what we did on the way back. Nothing.
Just you watch in front, we'll watch
Hightailed it
behind.
straight back to shore. Triangle formation. 2 on the wings, 1 at the front. That was it. Quickest I've ever swam.
I was powering at the front.
Yeah, you kept leaving us. We were too busy watching the sides behind
We're
us.
trying to watch behind us and Marcus is like 5 meters ahead and we're like, what? Wait for us.
I don't know.
As spear fishermen, we're completely aware of the risks of like bumping into sharks or other like marine life that could harm or injure you. And in no way, shape or form is us joking around are we saying to go into their areas and mess with them or any of that, but like it is awesome to see these kind of creatures in their environment. And that's a lot of the reason we do it.
Yeah, 100%. We're only new to this too. We only started really spearfishing beginning of this year, all of us. So, you know, going in, we're pretty excited, but at the same time, when you come face to face with these kinds of animals, they are scary, and you know, you get a little bit anxious. That's why we got the hell out of the water as soon as we possibly could. But you know, looking back and reflecting on it, it's probably one of our favourite days diving, and something we're never going to
Hands
forget.
down. 100%. Hands down.